quite a mess we got here. I can't believe all this stuff came out. So I installed mini splits in my house. I got one outdoor unit with 3 of these, indoor units. And well, it was 7 years ago. I haven't done any maintenance or cleaning to it. But something interesting that happened was this is the first winter I used it all winter for heat. I just assumed, natural gas was cheaper, right? Because we've got a wall furnace. But they do save money. I got the receipts on that one. But what was interesting is running heat for the first time all winter, this thing started blowing out some nasty black stuff. It's like moldy, dusty, fluffy things. And there'd be piles of it on the floor. And so I think what happened, I mean, obviously it's gross and dusty in here, but I think what happened was only running it on the air conditioning mode where there's always condensation here. All that stuff just stayed wet and couldn't move. And finally using the heat allowed it to dry up enough it was able to blow some of it out. But anyways, today's plan is we're gonna clean this up a bit and try just something real simple. Compressed air for our first attack. So when I say compressed air, I mean it. Compressor outside and everything. Let's see if dust bunnies survive compressed air. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's so messy. Look at all the stuff that falls out of this. Look what I've done to my floor. Do you see all that crap? Oh my God. So there's so much stuff coming out of here that I think I might should take the cover off of this. So I installed this mini split myself because I couldn't find any AC guy at the time that was willing to do a mini split. They just never done them. Now they're much more common. And it's not hard to find techs that will hook you up, but at the time I installed it. And if I remember correctly, this whole cover comes off with pretty little effort. Let's just open some of these things up. Definitely need to get these screws out. I don't remember exactly how this works, but I think it more or less rocks on and off. There's a couple little latch things. There it is. That'll give us pretty good access to the device. Oh, there's one plug. Let's just see if we can just unplug this one. Yeah. Alright, so I got that unplugged pretty quick. Let's continue with our compressed air. So I'm not kidding. This was so gross. I don't know what all this is. This is, I swear it's like dust and mold or something. Anyways, we can expect our power bills to be going down after this cleaning. Alright, so I made up a weak bleach solution. I'm gonna spray these vents. I'm not getting much more of the big dry powdery stuff out of here. So I'm just gonna see if bleach water can, kill some stuff. Also, it'll be good to have some in here for cleaning out the drain, the condensation line. Those can clog up, and bleach always opens it up. So I'm gonna get this wet with this bleach water. And I have a really soft bristled brush. I'm gonna just sort of scratch on this a bit. They sell products which are a foaming air conditioner cleaner that's supposed to push stuff out of the vents. I don't have any handy. I'm going to start with the bleach, let it do some work, and then come back with a spray bottle full of just plain water. Rinse some of that bleach out after it's done some stuff. That's doing something. I like that. I think I need one more screw and I can get this ionic cleaner out of here. Gonna dangle that to the side. I'm gonna do a lot of this. I'm not gonna film it all right? But just know, I'm doing quite a bit of spraying and brushing. Alright, I used up all my bleach water. I'm gonna use just another container of just plain water. Try to, I don't know how to neutralize bleach, but we can at least flush it out a bit. And so all this just drains right to the outside, right? Because this is the condensation pan. Everything I spray here, I haven't seen any of it get anywhere. I think it's all going right into the condensation pan and then exiting. And so one thing to note is that this vent, there's also a vent on the back side too. So the condenser, this condenser evaporator, I don't know. I'm not an AC tech, but it makes a triangle. So clean this back surface as well as the front surface. There's more to it than just what you can see. But yeah, just gonna flush, 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 flush. All right, I think I'm satisfied with this indoor unit here. Let's reinstall this little guy. All right, well I got this, clean enough for me. I got 2 more to do, so I'm not gonna dork out too much. But anyways, the top of this has little hooks and there's little places where they latch in. So let's just try to get all that. I guess first we should plug in the wire. That just goes in real easy. That in. There's all that in. Let's open the top up. Got places for our 3 screws. I can see now that I forgot to clean this surface. Let's get that going. Let's just scrub this. So I didn't show cleaning any of the plastic, because that's pretty self-explanatory. I used a rag with warm soap water. There's a few little electronics in here, like LEDs and whatever, so I didn't want to flood it. So, depending if your shroud has some electronic components, just choose how much water you feel comfortable using on it. Okay, that's looking good. And the bottom is the same story. It's got little hooks everywhere to seat the back side too. And then let's pop it in place. Oh, got that one popped out. And then there's 2 screws. Now let's clean some filters. Yeah, when I clean filters, I just, the air flows in this way, right? So I flip them over. I just blast them out. These reusable filters, they're not the best, are they, right? I mean, all that crap either grew underneath these or got through them or around them. There's a clean filter. All right, let's slap these filters in here. And I mounted these real high from the ceiling, by the way. And that should be that. Let's turn it on and see if it's quiet. On, mode, snowflake. Let's bump it down to something. We got maximum fan, so it should be nice and quiet. Ooh, smells like bleach quite strong. Yeah, I don't know. It's quiet enough. I don't hear the fan rattling, which is the big thing. So just for reference, there's a dollar bill. Where can you see it? That's quite a mess we got here. I can't believe all this stuff came out. If I had to describe what this feels like, it feels like a moldy dust bunnies. Why not? It's almost like little delicate foam. So I think it's just dust bunnies that stayed wet a long time. Oh, we're filling up a dustpan. I mean, all that was getting, I don't know, every cubic foot of air that flew past this stuff, we're breathing in years. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to clean all my mini splits. Just as simple as that. You know, I have the feeling that these are going to be growing in popularity just because they are so efficient. I think us Americans are done being stupid with our central ACs that blast AC and heat into the attic space or the crawl space, and saving money. It feels good. It's good for the planet. It's good for our pockets. We're all going to be doing it. So I think maybe business idea for someone out there. You need a mini split specific cleaning service, because all of us mini split owners, we're saving hundreds of dollars a month. We can afford it. So if someone wants to start a business that just comes in and does something just like what I did but better, dude, I'd pay for that. So anyways, hope that's useful to somebody. Y'all be good. Catch you on the next one if you want to watch any more of my videos. Alright. Thumbs up maybe. Peace.